locked us down and kicked us off, and that is so sad because I played the Bobby Womack song. I think they got upset. I just got a message that they supposedly they blocked 47 minutes, but I got messages from other people that they kicked us off for the entire show. But I'm gonna get Eric Sessaman to put up a link. If you go to my YouTube channel, it is all there. The entire interview with Drake, all the music and everything. Eric, could you put a link up to the YouTube and let me put that up? And I apologize, folks, but there's nothing I can do about it. Facebook keeps changing their permissions, and so this was, and actually, it's not even Facebook. I got this message from Warner Music Group, and I think it was because I played the Bobby Womack song. We got kicked off. But again, if you go to my YouTube page, and I think Eric is going to put that up for me in a second, and I'm going to put that up. You can see the entire, hey, Bridget, you can see the entire show. As a matter of fact, there's nothing coming up but Bridget, but I see I got a lot of people on there. So let me unmute these guys. Bring them up on stage. So Eric, did you put that to me? There it is.
Yeah, you know, the best way is to go to your website. It's going to be right on the homepage soon. It's not quite there yet. But let me get the link right to your YouTube channel. Let's see, where is that? Here it is. Is this it right here? Let me double check and make sure.
Wow, sorry, Bob Moshe. Joyful Ruby. I'm sorry about that, all you guys. Barbara, there you are. What a bummer. I have been texting Eric and made myself nuts trying to figure it out. I didn't even know it was even going on, you guys, until I finished the show, and then I went over to Facebook and I saw that they had muted. But you can see the show in its entirety. Here's my website, sugarrayraper.com. Just go there. There's a tab for YouTube there. Eric will put up the YouTube, put it up on YouTube in just a few moments, and you can see the entire show and comment there. We've been doing this with Facebook for a while, and we keep having. Hey, Leela, how you doing? We keep having really weird situations with them. So, Barbara Ryan, all you folks that got kicked off, I'm sorry. It was a really great show. I urge you to go to my website at sugarrayraper.com, which is the easiest way, and go to my YouTube channel and just click that and go over to the YouTube. The entire show is on YouTube. This is why we stream it to YouTube as well as Facebook. And it's live on YouTube. You can always go if next time we have a problem. If for some reason you can't get in, you can't come in, you can't do anything, just go over to my YouTube channel. This is the YouTube channel. Eric Sassman has it up on the screen right now. Copy that. If ever we're doing the Sugar Shack show and all of a sudden you get kicked off like that, just go, instead of trying to fight Facebook, just click that link. It'll take you directly to my YouTube channel, and you'll be live with the show with YouTube, and we don't have those problems. This is a Facebook problem. This wasn't a Sugar Ray or Sugar Shack problem. This is something that Facebook had done with their partner with Warner Music. And I believe it was because I started the show with the Bobby Womack song. So they kicked us off. So that's that.
Yep. Now, just to clarify, that link that I posted right there, that's a direct link to the video. So if you just go to sugarrayraper.com, and the YouTube version of the live broadcast is always there, maybe 10-15 minutes after we end. It's right there on the homepage. And there's also two buttons right there on the homepage, Facebook and YouTube, and that'll take you right to where you can watch the video, the live broadcast. But after the live broadcast, the video is right there on the homepage.
I know everyone's really used to using Facebook, which is why we did it on Facebook, because a lot of my quote-unquote fans are on Facebook. But I would urge you, as the viewer and the listener, if you really want to see the show and you want to make sure that you're always able to see the show, watch it on YouTube. It's not hard. YouTube is probably already on your phone or it's easy to download. Everybody uses YouTube. Just click this link right there that's up here now. We'll go take you to the show that we just did. But if you go to my YouTube page now, you can see all the shows that we've done over the last few months. They're all there in entirety with no mutes and no blocking. And if you want to, you can go while we're doing the show and see it live. You can do that live. That way we don't have all these restrictions from Facebook. And it's just that Facebook changes their content law clause. Seems like they've been changing it monthly, and I know it's because they're trying to weed out all the craziness that's been going on, but it has been affecting us. Here's the YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. You can go and see all the videos that we've done over the course of the Sugar Shack. They're all up there on my YouTube channel. Just go up there and subscribe and become. You don't have to subscribe, but we would like you to subscribe. But you can go watch the videos anytime. Also, as I said, whenever we do the Sugar Shack, including next week, we broadcast it live on Facebook and YouTube at the exact same time for this very reason. Because in the months ago, we was having problems with. If those have been with us for a while, remember that we were having problems with Facebook. So we wanted to make sure that we could archive the shows, and then we found out that we can broadcast the both of them live at the same time. So I'm saying that over and over in redundancy for those who are not super duper computer savvy. All you need to go is to www.sugarrayrayford, spelled just like that, SUGARAYRAYFORD, on my website.com, and there is a button, and you can click that button and go over to the YouTube. Or if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, once you get over there, then you'll be able to see the shows live when we do them live, just as if you was on Facebook. The difference is it's a better quality video, and they are not in there muting the songs or muting the content and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I would encourage everyone, all my Facebook friends who watch the show, to go over to our YouTube page, the Sugar Ray Raping YouTube channel. I would encourage you to do that. Again, this was not a problem for myself or Eric. It wasn't even really so much as a Facebook problem, except they're partnered with Warner Music Group, and the algorithm picked up 47 seconds of a song that it didn't like that I played, and it blocked the entire video for all of the United States. Usually they do a city or a state. This time it blocked it for all of the United States. So I wanted to come back on after I just found that out and give you guys that info, because it was a great show, and Drake deserves to be heard. He's a great musician. He's got a great album coming out. And for those of y'all that got blocked and only got a few minutes of the show, go over, see what we said, see what was said, check out the new album and all that good stuff. YouTube, Sugar Ray Raping channel. The easy way to do it, go to my website. There's a link there. This video will be up in a second. But if you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to watch the Sugar Shack live, just like you were on Facebook, every week. And you won't have to worry about being kicked out or muted. Now there are a couple caveats to that on YouTube. And Eric, could you explain that real fast?
Yeah, the problem is that even though Sugar Ray can see all the comments that you post, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, people on Facebook can't see the comments posted by people on YouTube and vice versa. So you won't be able to talk with each other unless, we'll have to talk about this, but maybe it would make sense for everybody to migrate over to YouTube. But Sugar Ray will see your comments. You just won't see comments from people on the other platform. So that's kind of a bummer, but
there you have it. The Wizard of Oz, ladies and gentlemen. So it's the exact same format, the exact same platform. The difference is YouTube is still YouTube, so they don't block songs or anything like that, and they don't block the video. So no matter what songs I play, and if everybody is over on the YouTube channel, it actually gives me the flexibility to play a lot of the songs that I want to play for you guys that I can't because Facebook keeps blocking them.
Yeah.
So, but Drake was my guest today, and he was a great guest, and I really would appreciate if you'd go over to my YouTube channel and check out the show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much all I have to say for that, and hopefully Facebook won't block this message, and we'll be able to
just don't start singing.
I'm not gonna say anything but that. No singing. And I'm gonna leave this message up on my Facebook channel. So those of you who are friends that watch the show every week, a lot of people have logged off. Send them a message and let them know that this is up and that they can go and get the info that we need. So let's go over to our YouTube channel just so that we don't have this problem. But if you are not familiar and you're too afraid to click the link and go over to the YouTube channel, just remember that if we're in the middle of a show again and something like this happens, you can always just go to my website real fast, hit the link, and go over to the YouTube channel and watch the show in real time. And you can even comment. I will see your comments. Again, I'll see your comments. The people that are on Facebook won't see your comments. Everybody that's over on YouTube will see your comments. But I'll try to post them up like I always do.
Yeah.
And you should be good.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yes, you can. You can also chat here. So I think Eric. I think that's Drake over on YouTube
That's
now.
Drake
So
over on YouTube. Yeah.
so Drake just sent a message from YouTube at this very moment. So there you go.
That's
so
great.
I think that as long as I post up your messages like I've been trying to do, there's a lot of them a lot of times. If I post them up like this, I think everyone gets to see them.
We can all see it. It's in the video.
Yeah.
So we can all see it. Yeah, that's great.
So that's really cool. So that's what's going on, y'all. It's not a second show. It's the fact that they clamped us down on Facebook and literally not deleted, but they
blocked
the entire show. So, and I didn't realize that. I saw Big Red put up me a message that she had got kicked out after 15 minutes, and she had been trying the entire time to get back in, and then it even took away her comments. I mean, it hasn't done that for a long time, where it just blocked everything. It hasn't done that for a long time. So again,
it's been a while.
Not to be over jealous, or zealous, not jealous, zealous, but go to my website, sugarrayrayford.com. And Eric, I'm sorry to bother you. Could you put that up one more time for the website address for me?
Sure.
And you can go to the YouTube, my YouTube channel, my artist page YouTube channel is an official channel. You're not gonna get in it. You're not gonna get any virus. Everything. This is an official channel, and it's even been officialized by YouTube. Click on that link. If you do that now, click on that link and subscribe. And that means that whenever you go in, you'll always be able to go right in without having any problems.
Yeah, you get a notification too. You get a pop-up on your phone, depending on how you subscribe. You can click the little bell to the right of the subscribe button, and then you'll get a notification on your phone when the show starts. I love that.
There's the website. And then Eric also was kind enough to put up the YouTube channel. I'm gonna put up here's the website. You give you a few more seconds to copy that down. And then here's the YouTube channel for those of y'all who are computer savvy. You can go right to the YouTube.
Yeah, you know, the other nice thing about YouTube is their live broadcasts are in full 1080p resolution, whereas Facebook limits it to 720p. So, you know, on a phone or whatever, it looks good either way. But on a nice screen on a desktop, things can look better on Facebook. Now, our webcams aren't quite that high quality, but if you're playing a YouTube video that's full 1080p, it's going to look a lot better on Facebook. I'm sorry, it's going to look a lot better on YouTube because they broadcast full 1080p. So it's betterer.
What was the question? Can you share from YouTube? Yes, you can. Like I just said,
sure, yeah.
Everybody, you can share it, and I'll see your message here. The only difference now, Bob, is that when you're on YouTube, only the people that are on YouTube can see your message unless I put it up on the screen like this. The people on Facebook won't be able to see your message, but I always put people's messages up. Now, that's the only difference. But so it's just like being on Facebook. So everybody that's on YouTube will see your message.
Thank you, Lawrence.
If that answers your question. But I'll put it up like this, and when I put it up like this, that means that everyone can see it. And I am going to continue to share on Facebook, but I don't even know if you guys realize that for the last 4 months, we broadcast live to Facebook and YouTube at the exact same time. So it's the exact same show. The only difference is YouTube has higher quality video. They don't block or mute any of the music. And that's a big deal because as you know, those who have been with us for a long time, we've had problems off and on with Facebook. So I'm coming back on saying all this to try to get as many as I can for the Sugar Shack. Facebook is good for what we normally use it, but with the Sugar Shack, it's been very limiting because it limits the amount of music that I can play. There are songs and things I want to play for you guys that I had to totally change the entire show some months back, as Eric can attest, because every time I played something, Facebook blocked me. Well, this time they blocked the entire show, and it literally sent me a message that your show is blocked because the algorithm recognized 47 seconds of a song.
Yeah.
So they blocked the entire hour and 20 some odd minute show.
Yeah, the other issue too is that Facebook, they keep threatening to, shut down the whole channel. They don't like it when you do the copyright violations. So we're afraid that the whole channel will get blocked or something. We don't want that to happen. I'm sorry, not channel, but the Facebook page. We don't want the Facebook page to get taken down. So we're a little worried about that too.
Right. But this program works really, really well, and everything works well. But I've said it in the past, and I'm trying to make a big plea for it today, that it works better on YouTube. Facebook is great, but they like I said, they've been going through a lot of changes every month. It literally every month they change the rules, and it has made it very hard to do this. But I've done it because most of you guys are on Facebook. But I will tell you, and I'm not being biased, I'm just telling you the truth, and you can go look for yourself. How about this? Go look for yourself. Go to my YouTube channel, and you look at the videos and listen to the sound quality. They sound and look much, much better on YouTube. And that entire show that we just did, which was an hour and 20 minutes, and most of you guys only got 15 minutes of it, and most of your comments didn't even come through. All of them will be there on the YouTube channel. Go check them out. All that video will be there. And you can comment over there, and that comment will come right to me as it's doing right now.
Yep. Not sure what that means.
I'm not, Toby. I'm not understanding what the question is. If that is a question, could you explain yourself? Yes, Kathy. If you just joined, we've been on for 18 minutes explaining. Facebook blocked the entire video. So I am urging everyone. We broadcast this show live to Facebook. There you go. You got it. Okay. Yes. Go to the YouTube. It's all there. And like I said, when we do the show live on Facebook, it's live at the same time on YouTube. And you can go ahead and send in your comments and do all that good stuff. The difference is it won't get blocked. Thank you, Bridget.
If you go to YouTube, we have a playlist. So you just look on Sugar Ray's channel, and there's a set of playlists there. If you kind of have to scroll to the right a little bit, but there's one big old playlist with all a whole bunch of Live at the Sugar Shack episodes on there. Unfortunately, we don't have the real old ones because those were done only on Facebook and not YouTube. But we got a whole bunch of them up there on YouTube now.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm answering questions on four different devices. But and I'm not gonna keep everybody long because we already had the Sugar Shack, and I tried to keep the Sugar Shack short today. One, because we've had 3 or 4 weeks where it's been 2 hours long, and it's supposed to be an hour show. Yeah, I would encourage, and I'm not. You guys know me. I'm not one of those people who push people around who would try to. I'm not trying to get money out of you. I'm not trying to get anything out of you. My whole purpose has been just to entertain people during the shutdown, lockdown, as well as entertaining myself. And I've had some amazing guests, and I will have some more amazing guests. Miss Bridget Purdy is here; she's one of them. Go to the YouTube. It's just easier, you guys. And even if Facebook blocks, or I've gone back to some older videos, and even though they didn't block the entire video, they muted half of the video. or portions of the
Hmm.
video. That doesn't happen on YouTube. It's all there.
Yeah, and if you guys are watching those videos on YouTube, that that helps push Sugar Ray's videos up in the search algorithm results. So it's all good.
No, I didn't see that. But
Oh
wow.
yeah,
You read
yeah,
that, Eric?
yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much and not that Facebook need defending. They're a rich conglomerate. They know what's going on. I know that they're doing it because they're getting pressure from
Hmm.
outside sources, and they're trying to keep they're trying to what's the word I'm looking for, Eric? They're trying to keep they're trying to keep security and stuff, and I understand what they're
Yeah,
doing. The problem
the labels are
is
putting a lot of pressure on them, the big
yes,
labels,
and
because
not
they
just
want their
them,
money.
right? We're playing one song. We're not trying to steal the song. We're not monetizing the song. There's all these great songs that I want to play for you guys that you guys have probably never heard. And I wish, and originally, as Eric can tell you, originally when I started this show, every week I was playing one or two songs that most of you probably had never heard. And
Hmm.
part of the show was I wanted to introduce you to music that you hadn't heard. I haven't been able to do that because Facebook was blocking me. Then we just started doing like kind of off the wall little bit music, and just change the show. And but like I said, they keep changing their rules, and literally, and I'm not exaggerating. The rules have been changing monthly. Like what was allowed last 2 weeks ago is not allowed this week, or that type of deal. So, uh,
Hmm. Yeah, it all
so
depends on the
please,
label and this music too, because it's up to the copyright owner, which is usually the labels or the distributors, to set the rules for what happens when their music that they own is detected on Facebook. So they can set, oh, I just want the music muted, or I don't want anything to happen, or I want everything blocked. So it's kind of up to the labels or the copyright owner, as far as what happens when that music is detected. But if someone that owns some copyrighted music doesn't go up to Facebook and get on there and upload all their music for the content ID system, then Facebook, and likewise with YouTube, it just won't flag it. It'll just let it go. So a lot of it's up to. But the problem is that it seems like Facebook keeps changing the rules as far as what they do when they detect. Sometimes it seems kind of random. Sometimes they block the whole video. Sometimes they mute just that segment. It's kind of sometimes they block it only in certain countries, which is weird.
yeah, we had one block just a few weeks ago. Tell them, Eric.
We got a notification from Facebook that some segments, some music, a particular song was blocked only in certain countries, and those countries were North Korea, Syria, and Iran.
Just just out of the
Hello.
blue, we were like,
Okay.
what, and what you guys don't know is literally every show, and I mean every show, I get a message from B Live or something from Facebook. Every show at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of a show, or whatever. Even here's the big one. They've blocked me several times, and I've counted it at least 7 times. They've blocked me when I've played my own music,
Yeah.
my own albums, my own song, with me singing. I've had to try to put up disputes and whatnot, but they literally, even the songs I've done with Eric, with Somebody Save Me, Grammy nominated album, it's been blocked. We've had the record company whitelist the songs and send all the paperwork in and everything, and it still gets blocked, which is why I've been opening the shows, not playing the songs that I normally play because my own songs are being blocked on my own show. So this is how redundant this has become with Facebook. Again, I'm not ragging on Facebook. These are just true statements that I'm giving. And I will continue to do the show on Facebook, but I want you guys to be aware that every show is also being broadcast live at the exact same time on my YouTube channel. And that if I were a listener, I would go to the YouTube channel because it's not going to be blocked. It's not going to be muted. You'll get to see the entire show in its entirety. And if
Mhm.
that was the case, if more of you guys went over to the YouTube, then I can get back to the format which I loved, which was playing like some of this great music that you guys have not heard.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Somebody said, "Wow, if any countries need music, it's dope."
Amen, brother.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, North Korea, Iran, and what was the other one? North Korea,
Syria.
Iran, and Syria. Yeah, they could all use music. Thinking of Syria, I remember doing the show with the Manish Boys in Beirut, Lebanon, and
Wow.
me and Willie J. Campbell and his daughter, we walked up to the Syria border, and this was before Americans even knew about the war was going on, and we handed out water to the refugees coming across the border. But I remember that many years ago with the Manish Boys, we were there to play. We played in Beirut, the Zouk Michael Festival, and we were opening with for BB King. And
Wow.
later that week, we were there for a week. We went to Baalbek, we went all over, and then we walked up to the Syrian border, and that was pretty cool.
Amazing. Yeah, Lawrence said the reason is because it's all run by AI, and that's absolutely true. It's an algorithm that's watching, real time, flagging these things, and sometimes the algorithm just gets it wrong. It's rare, but it can get things wrong. I mean, there are a lot of interesting stories and videos you can watch on YouTube of people that were just talking, or playing some kind of weird sound, and it got flagged as some kind of copyrighted music. So it ain't perfect, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like again, I'm not knocking them. I think what they're trying to do as an artist, I think what they're trying to do is right. If somebody's trying to make money off
Mm-hmm.
of my song, you should be paid. But
Mm-hmm.
also as an artist, I would not try to rip off any art. Well, first of all, as a person, I wouldn't rip off anybody because I need to be able to sleep at night, and it's not worth that type of headache
Mm-hmm.
household. And I was raised better than that. I just want to bring joy. That's my thing. I want to bring joy, and I started this Sugar Shack to keep me from going insane during the lockdown, and it was a way that I could still connect with all my great musicians friends, and I wanted the audience to be able to be the fly on the wall and listen to what musicians talk about. And I still feel that way. And a lot of literally is between 1,500 to over 2,000 people every week that listens to the Sugar Shack. And I appreciate your patronage and I appreciate you listening in. But you guys are missing a lot. So what? Straight,
Acid
some must have been
jazz.
acid jazz. Uh, so go over again. Go over to the Sugar Shack on YouTube. Let's start watching it on YouTube. For those of y'all that can't do YouTube and it's just too hard, do not worry. Do not worry. We will still do the shows on Facebook. We won't change anything. All I'm trying to do is
Mm,
suggest that you go and subscribe to our YouTube so that you don't get uh, gypped, when you don't get to hear the entire show and your comments don't get a chance to
yeah.
come up, which is because I got messages here on my phone from many people who were trying to send comments,
Mm,
and I didn't realize it, and it never even came up. So if you'd have been on
yeah.
the YouTube, we'd have saw those comments because YouTube wouldn't have blocked it like that. So um, different format.
Yeah.
But again, this is why we do the shows broadcasting live to YouTube as well as Facebook. And for that very reason, because we were like, Eric was like, we need to start broadcasting to YouTube because when Facebook blocked the shows, sometimes they did this time, I can't even archive the show. It's gone. As far as Facebook is concerned, it's gone. If you go to my channel right now on Facebook and look up the show we just did, it's not there. They just took off the entire show. It's not there. So, but the show was we for those of y'all that missed it, we did do the show. It
Mhm.
was a great show. It was a great show. It was funny. Go over to YouTube, check it out. Last time I'm saying that, I'm gonna put up a couple more things, and then I'm gonna shut up and let you guys go back to your daily grind. Again, I'm Sugar Ray Raven. That's the Wizard of Oz, Mr. Eric Sassaman. Thank you so much for your patronage of listening to the Sugar Shack. Y'all know
Mhm.
I appreciate it. I don't know if I tell y'all enough, but I'll tell you personally that I appreciate it. Now that video right now, that the link that's up right now is a link directly to the video that we did today. But if you just go to sugarrayraper.com, you can go to my YouTube channel. For those that are not super savvy, that's easy. You just go into my website. But here is the YouTube channel link. If you copy that and paste it, it'll take you right to my YouTube channel. When you get there, hit the subscribe button. What that does is that whenever we get ready to do the Sugar Shack, it will send you a message, or it will send you a little blip that Sugar Ray is going live on YouTube right now. So you won't ever have to miss the show if you don't want to. And you
Just
can
click
always
the
turn that
little bell
off.
to the right. There's a little tiny bell to the right of the subscribe button. You got to click that too. That will give you the notifications.
Okay, Eric, put that up on your screen. We showed that we can do that. Can you put that up on your screen and we can show them exactly what that is? Yes, we can. See? You turned me into a nerd.
Let's see. See, I'm already subscribed, so I don't have a subscribe button, so I can't do it.
Yeah, but at least you can put up YouTube and we can show them what the subscribe button would be.
That's what I'm saying. There's no subscribe button because I'm already subscribed.
Right. But go ahead and just put up your YouTube on your page and we can show them where it would be so they can look and see it, even though you can't see it on yours. You see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
I don't even know where it shows up. I haven't. Let me go to some random channel here. Oh my God, it's all bad news.
What?
I'm trying to find some. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can make this work here. I'm going to share my screen. We haven't done this before. Let's see. Where is it here? Is that going to work? Let's try this. There it is.
I'm going to take me down, Eric. Explain.
Right here is the subscribe button. When you're watching watch any of Sugar Ray's videos and any video on YouTube, there's a subscribe button right here, big red button. And then once you subscribe, there's a little tiny bell right here. If you click that, then you can get notifications. So anytime we post something on YouTube, you get a little notification, a little pop-up on your phone. Or on your desktop, if you have notifications turned on for YouTube, you'll get a little notification right on your desktop. So, and you can unsubscribe to this random channel, Joe Rogan. There we go. All right, done. Come back, Sugar. And thank you, Lawrence. We will put a little notification on
Facebook. I was saying, could you walk through that just one more time, because everybody's not as computer savvy as you and I, and I'm gonna take myself off the screen.
Sure. Okay. Let me share that again. Application. Share. Let's see if that works. All right. There we go. So yeah, this is just some random YouTube video. So just play any of Sugar Ray's videos. You know, go to the website. There's a link there to YouTube, or go to YouTube and search for Sugar Ray Rayford. You'll find it real quick. And then just watch any old Sugar Ray video. And there's a subscribe button right there, a little red button. If you click on that, you notice this little bell comes up right here. And that little bell means let you pick what kind of notifications you want. None. So these are pop-ups, so notifications on your phone. Or all, or I'm not even sure what personalized is. But if you click all, then every time we start a broadcast or post any kind of video, you'll get a notification on your phone. And if that drives you nuts, you can always come back and turn that off, the notifications off. So that's it.
Now, can you pull up will it let you pull up my YouTube channel, so the official channel, so people know what they look like? Because, you know, if you make a mistake, you'll be on one of those weird YouTube channels. So,
well, my view of it is different, because I'm like an admin for your channel. So what I see is different than what other people see. So here's the video that we played before, and see, notice I have different buttons here, so I can't really show you what, you know, I've got edit video because I'm an admin for this channel. There's no subscribe or unsubscribe button here. So what I see is a little bit different. I can't really show you.
No, that was good though. Go back to that again. So normally folks would just, like I said, he said something a little different, but normally that subscribe button would be right there.
Yeah, where these
It'll be
blue buttons are, you see a little red subscribe. And then you can share this right here. You can share this with your, if there's a copy, a link, you can share a link to the video to somebody else, which is cool. And we love that. That helps. That helps
cool.
get us pushed up in the search results when you share videos.
Very cool.
So yeah, turn your friends on to the Suga Shack. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Yeah, don't ever unsubscribe. You can never leave. Any old videos, that's right. They are the best. We got lots of them up there on YouTube now. We got quite the collection of Sugar Ray videos. Sugar, where'd he go? Now it's the Wizard of Oz show. Yeah, I would encourage you guys to go play around. I worked real hard to get everything organized up on YouTube for you guys. I got a whole bunch of stuff organized into playlists. We've been posting about the anthology, so we went around and scrounged up all the videos on YouTube that have Sugar Ray as a guest artist from other artists, and this is all big names, people that you know. So we put them all together in the anthology playlist. We got JB and the Ultratone All Stars, the whole album as a playlist, so you can listen to that. And that's a kick-ass album too. Of course, we got all the Sugar Shack playlists. We got Sugar Fest, which is a whole bunch of the top clips from the Pershing show that he did in New York. And all of his albums are on there. The full albums are all on there. So if there's an album you missed, go listen to. You can listen to the whole thing on YouTube. Somebody saying me, we got some great playlists from some of the studio appearances that he had. WNCY, the Day Trotter Studios, Pace Studio. Those are all super high quality videos that were recorded, music videos. We got a collection of live videos that were fans submitted. We have all the official music videos that he's done. So yeah, go up there and poke around on YouTube. It's all organized. Everything's there. It's a lot of good stuff to watch.
And everything that we're saying here now, hopefully Facebook doesn't block it again. That was weird. Everything that we're saying now will be on Facebook, but this is also this video right now will be on YouTube. It's on YouTube live right now. If you go to YouTube right now, you'll see exactly what was going on right here at Facebook. So having said that, again, thank you. I apologize. Though it wasn't my fault, I'm still going to apologize because it's my show and it's my responsibility. So I apologize for those of you that tried to get in and couldn't. Thank you very much for being a fan and friend of the Suga Shack. Eric, thank you so much for your time and effort and expertise. As always, as I said when I left a few minutes ago, and we're going to get out of here, but as always, for God's sakes, please be good to one another. And go over to the YouTube channel so we don't have to do this again. Blessings on you all, and I will see you next time.
Y'all take care. See you soon.